So no sooner that Arsenal have finished one emphatic match in maybe against one of the top rivals, we are back in action again on Wednesday against another rival. But before I get into my preview, that is Manchester United versus Arsenal, I want to talk about something very, very serious. Hi, and welcome again to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. I'm still delirious after that emphatic win against the old enemy, other team in North London. But has been somewhat soured after it was revealed that someone threw a banana after Aubameyang scored his goal. Yeah, it was celebrating, and when I saw the clip, I understood why. His face changed, and he kind of looked down towards the ground, and what it was, someone threw a banana. Yeah, a banana. Now this comes just a week after Ian Wright did his documentary, Paying Out of Their Skins, on I think it was ITV4. If you guys have not seen it, you need to go. Excuse me, you need to go and see it. Absolutely fantastic documentary, where he's talking about black players or players of colour who've faced racism chants over the last 40 odd years, and it kind of reminded me, as a black person growing up in London in the 60s and 70s, why we weren't allowed to go and see the Arsenal play because our parents were worried that something would happen to us. And yeah, it brought back a lot of memories. And then seeing what happened to Aubameyang, where someone's throwing a banana on the pitch, it's just incredible. There are still going to be elements of racism in football. Maybe not out and out, clear racism where the people are chanting or saying, racist chants in your face, but there's still going to be an undercurrent. But to see that again, knowing what Arsenal players, black players, have had to go through, it was just absolutely disgusting. It doesn't matter whether it's a Spurs supporter or Arsenal supporter, a Liverpool supporter, any fan base that has that comment there is absolutely disgusting and needs to be removed. So, yeah, apparently they found the person. Unfortunately, it was a Spurs supporter, and he's been banned indefinite from the Emirates. It's going to go some way to, removing racism. Maybe it's not going to stop the person from being racist, but yeah, it's just so unbelievable. In 2018, we're in 2018, and these things are still going on. Anyway, so yeah, let me get into my my match preview, which is Manchester United versus Arsenal, and we're playing on Wednesday. So yeah, so no sooner have we finished one old enemy off, we're going to be playing on Wednesday against another old enemy in the shape of Manchester United. Now, Manchester United, a team failing, full of footballers who are fed up. Yeah, all the Fs. Yeah, it's just. I blame Mourinho for that. Under Ferguson, this would never happen. Why is it happening? Well, because of Mourinho, he has a way of just calling out players, in the media, behind their backs, the training pitch, training fields, in every, medium necessary or available to him. And of course, which player really is going to want to play under that kind of manager? Which brings me on to my next point. I am absolutely sure that these players, he's lost the team. And they are picking and choosing which matches that they want to turn up for and the matches that they don't want to turn up for. So yeah, we know that they drew over the weekend. And when you think about the players that Man U have got there, the front line, Pogba, Martial, Rashford, Lingard, they're not performing. They don't want to perform for Mourinho. And remember, he spent best part of £400 million. And they're languishing mid-table. Mid-table. Manchester United, who would ever say that in the modern football area, that Manchester United will be in that part of the table? Arsenal, on the other hand, was spent maybe, well, a lot less than that, maybe 1/3 less on players this season. And you've got a manager who has encouraged a togetherness. When you see them on the training clips, they are genuinely together. The goals we scored there on Sunday, the celebrations, the fight there, they were there backing up each other. Now, I'm not sure that Man United, if they were in a fight or something kicked off, if all the players would come together, supporting one another, defending one another, I don't think that would happen. It wouldn't happen. So the gulf in class, forget about the money, forget about the players, the class that Unai Emery has there, the civility, how he is there, his shoulders above Mourinho. Bobby Robson would be turning in his grave because Mourinho was his understudy at Barcelona. Be turning in his grave to see how Mourinho is sarcastic, he undermines his players. And the end result is, you got players who, they don't want to play for him. So I don't know how much, longer, they're going to suffer under Mourinho, whether he's going to walk. Is he going to walk? Would he walk? No, he'd prefer to be pushed. They'll have to pay a lot of money. A lot of money. So we could not play Man United at a better time. We're buoyant. 19 games unbeaten. But let's not get too carried away. It's going to be very difficult because we're playing away. We're playing at Old Trafford. And I imagine that he's going to park the bus to try and negate and blunt our attack and try and get us, on the counter attack. That's the Mourinho way there. If he can come up with something different, I'd be very, very surprised there. But that's what I expect is going to happen. In regards to my predicted lineup, it's going to be Leno in goal. It's going to be right back, Bellerin, left back. Kolasinac, who had an absolute blinder on Sunday. Literally, even when things were kicking off, he was there defending his brothers in arms, man. No one literally wanted to mess with the tank. People were just like, I don't see what he's doing there. But in the centre, I've gone with Holding and Socrates. I'm not sure if Mustafi will be available for the Wednesday match. I think he had maybe like a thigh or a pulled muscle, so that's something we'll probably keep you guys, updated about. But that's going to be in my back four. Xhaka and Torreira will be in the midfield. I've got Mickey on the right. What kind of reception do you think he will get when he goes back to Old Trafford? Your guess is as good as mine. Excuse me. He will be on the left. And I've got the brothers up front, Aubameyang and Lacazette. That's my predicted 11. I don't know, guys, what do you think? What is your predicted 11 for Wednesday's match against Manchester United? In regards to the result, it's going to be tight. I'll go 2-1 Arsenal. Either 1-0 or 2-1 Arsenal. There's not going to be any Ozil because I've just seen that Emery has released a statement in regards to Ozil, and he's saying that I said yesterday he has a backache since last Tuesday. He couldn't play in Kiev or yesterday. At the moment, I don't know if he can play in Manchester. Today he was working alone. I don't know if he's okay for Wednesday. I'm going to say that he won't be available. He won't be available for Wednesday. I know that it's been like fire on Twitter over the last few days, about Ozil, missing from the starting lineup because he had a back spasm. I'm not going to get into it. I have a feeling what's happened there, but yeah, I'm not going to get into the details of that. In Unai Emery, we trust. In Unai Emery, we trust. In the manager, we trust. So if he says he's got a backache or back spasms, then we have to believe it. But yeah, that's my pretty much preview of Manchester United versus Arsenal. Yeah, back in action again, so soon. So again, that's my 11. Will he rotate the team to try and keep things fresh? I'm not absolutely sure, because we've got a manager who he keeps me on my toes. I'm thinking, just when I think he's going to play a certain player or players, he just freshens things up, and he keeps the players on their toes as well. Anyhow, this has been Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. Breaking news.